May 2nd, 10:04 a.m. My goal is to earn $1,000 working the gig apps, Dumpling, InstaCart, Grubhub, Uber Eats, and maybe an iView It between Monday and Friday. $1,000. I upped my pricing yesterday. I took down some stores out of my Dumpling app. I'm going to focus on full-size food stores. Well, so here, Uncle Giuseppe's. 20% of groceries. Minimum fee, $25. Minimal default gratuity, 15%. Why? Because I live in Long Island, New York, and it's pricey to live here, and inflation continues to rise. Again, I changed ShopRite from 17% of groceries to 20%. Minimum fee, $25. Default gratuity, 15%. I'm in the service business. I've always been in the service business. I work for tips. Minimum, 15%. It's what's the going, it is the going rate in this area. Let me show you. I did it in the nick of time. I received a dumpling order. I've shopped for this person before 3 times. I haven't shopped for this person in a few weeks. What did they do? They placed an order, 7 units, Trader Joe's. They took the time slot between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. I'll be there earlier. And 20% shop and deliver. 25% gratuity. You hear that? You see that? And they know I'm receiving a $25 minimum. The service I'm providing, any of us shoppers who are learning the programs, who are learning the computer programs they would have to learn if they were at a job. The organization, being dependable, being self-motivated, gaining new skills, that's key here. In addition to driving there, shopping, providing the service, dropping off the goods is worth fair wage. Okay, stay tuned, everyone. Wish me luck. Let me clear the mileage. I'm going to keep track of my miles. And I have a full tank of gas. Let's rock. I went and purchased some little 13-gallon cheap bags. I bought 2 boxes at the dollar store down here, which was $1.79, and a thing of wet wipes. These are legit deductibles. Why? I'm buying them for my business, and I used the Coinbase Visa debit card to purchase them, so I earned some free crypto back. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to do everything on the fly. I want to add this legit business deductible to QuickBooks. At the bottom, you tap on transactions, then you tap the plus sign. I'm going to add an expense manually, or it already has today's date. Who did I pay? I'll just say dollar store. It's a local dollar store in town. Amount, $5.51. Done. Other business expense. I'm going to leave it like that because it's an oddball business expense. They don't have a perfect match. So in the notes, I'll write plastic, bags, and wet wipes. Add note. Click save. Now I will go into reviewed. And you see today, dollar store minus $5.51 other business expense. I forgot to show you about adding the receipt. I'm going to add the receipt. Take photo. It's capturing. Use photo. I can tell already that I'll be earning more money. I worked 4 hours and earned $77.14. If you count the deductions of mileage, which is minimal because I was in stores, I'll show you in a moment. I did 1 Grubhub. The $29 a month I used for Dumpling, I had a Dumpling order, and I upped my prices, and I upped my gratuity, and I'll show you that in a moment. I did it last night, close call. It was worth the time now. Now it was worth the time. My time is valuable. I'm offering a service. Got the credit card processing fee. It's a little bit of a deductible. You have your mileage. The $29 a month I use for Dumpling. And partial phone use. TurboTax tells you how much to deduct. Probably missing something. However, that means I earned more money because those are great deductibles. Let's do this. Oh, I bought those bags earlier because it was raining. And this was the Trader Joe's that I went to for one of my Dumpling clients, telling them I put their food in the bag, and they did write back. Oh, who knows if I could find this? Oh gosh, I don't know. I want to share all the full numbers. But they wrote back, they said that was so super sweet. We're so happy you did that. Thank you. Because it was raining. And who knows how long the food would be sitting out there. Here you go. Before I uploaded the receipt to Dumpling, because I upped my price, you see, 98 cents processing fee before we even start. So that lowers your minimum a little bit. You see where you're starting off from? $24.02. Now I uploaded the receipt. The customer gave me a 25% gratuity. I'm really happy about that. I showed that I am more valuable than pennies, and they gave me more than I was asking for. That's really nice. I'm very grateful. And I was in Trader Joe's for 20 minutes because it was a short order. But you see, now it was worth my time. $30.75 I got paid. And you see that processing fee at the bottom underneath earnings, $1.16? Well, that's a deductible for me. You see the gratuity? $6.91. Oops, hold on. That was worth my time. I picked up, I had a late start because you have to get your phone ready. I had to do things. There's a lot of preparing. And that's why I'm uploading this video now, because there's no way I could wait till Friday to upload all the whole week. It would jam up my phone. Once I upload it to YouTube, I'll be deleting all the videos and images that I took, pictures I took today, because it would be too much. It's too much planning and too much time. But you see that, guys? That's a big difference. $30.75 for an hour of my time. Absolutely. And you count all the deductibles. Now, let's see here. I want you to see. Here, we'll do ShopRite. 20% of groceries, $25 minimum. And I made my default 15% gratuity. Why? Because I'm in the service business. And in Long Island, New York, the minimum suggested gratuity is 15%. I'm worth that. And these people were really nice, and they gave me 25%. And they really appreciated me wrapping up those paper bags because I doubled them, and they didn't rip or anything, and you could use them for garbage. If you're going to pay Trader Joe's don't charge for paper bags. Now, I just shopped at this store for the first time with InstaCart. This store was smoking in Baldwin. I liked it a lot. I would definitely shop here again. And their bags, I'm not the camera. Their bags are really thick. So, and the guy came out and took the groceries into the house. I drove it a mile away. I'm like, yeah, now you're talking. So I know in the beginning I said, I will keep track of the miles and how much I earned throughout the week. But I could sense already, I don't know if I'm going to hit $200 today, but I already earned more money. But I did start later than planned. That Grubhub, that first Grubhub, was 10 and change, and I waited 22 minutes. It was a horrible way to kick off the day. After I cleaned out my phone, after I topped off my gas tank, after I went and got the plastic bags. After I took a few videos to show how I'm writing off the deductibles and QuickBooks on the fly, there's a lot of planning. The rest of the week should just fly now. So I'll probably just wait till Friday and give you a breakdown of how much I earned, because doing videos and clips and then uploading and producing videos is very time consuming. But I wanted to show my first 4 hours. I shopped at a King Cullen. I was in and out, drove it 2 miles away, went to that Super Fresh, did a Grubhub, made time to get ready for the day, do the video, do the thing. I'm going to turn it on again. I'm going to see if I can get one more and then call it a day. I'm not going to hit $200 today. However, I already gave myself a pay raise, and it's during the week. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye, everybody. This would be good to show you to prove I did 2 Instacarts, and active hours, 3 hours and 7 minutes. However, that wasn't the time I was shopping at all. I was under the clock. Both times. I was like, yeah, now we're talking. So I'm waiting for this pending tip. And so far, I earned a $35.96. That's why when I came back here, if you added up the Grubhub I did, the Dumpling, and the Instacart, I did this in 4 hours. Not bad. I decided to take one more after my last upload of video. And it was a tough one. I was there 1 hour and 25 minutes. Total was just over $20. I got stuck on baby food, baby formula, and I wanted to learn it. It was the right time, the right place. The customer appreciated all the replacements I suggested, and they approved it, which was great. Those little squeeze things, I got like 15 of them. I learned a lot about baby food. I wanted to, because I want to become a better shopper. The more I do it, the more familiar products will become for me. And I'm not familiar with baby formula. I got a tub of something, the squeeze food, puree. And I also bought, here, I'll show you. Oh, I'll talk about that in a moment. This, I had to take the card to the front and show them which one I wanted, because they had that locked up in the front. Now, again, I wouldn't have known that. The store was quiet. They were willing. It was easy to get help. And I needed to learn it. Now I know. Maybe all stores do that with that formula. It was very expensive. And I bought that too. That's the one I got that they had up front. Now I know. Let's talk about this. Another thing that I learned with the app, you see the blueberries? Nicole wants refund for these blueberries that I uploaded. This brand. So what I did was, now I'm getting more confident, I went and found another brand of organic. I took a screenshot, replaced it, and I was there another 20 minutes, and she didn't have any beef with that. She didn't, like in the app it says, when you start browsing your items, it'll say she wants a refund, like I just showed you. That's what I saw when I was browsing. Okay, I need garlic. I was going for the garlic. And I went, oh, she wants a refund for that? Well, let me take a picture of the other brand that they have. Let's see if she wants those. And she did. That's good. I learned that she wanted organic broccoli. Instead, I said I couldn't find the item. She suggested, I guess they're putting their replacement suggestions in addition to Instacart doing it. And she said, I'll take 2 broccoli crowns instead if no organic. No problem. I got that. So there is a learning curve, and I'm sure there's a lot more to it than that. I communicated with the customer. I learned how to use the app more. It's like learning a computer system that you would need to learn at a job. Same thing, same concept. So I'm happy I did it. Of course, that was a little long time for the money. However, look at all what I learned on the third one. The 2 I did today were very easy. They were just so easy. And this one was a challenge. Right place, right time. Learned a lot about products I know nothing about. And she was very pleased. So all is good. I'm really happy I did it. I'm very, very happy. Let's see. Let me go in here. And let's see what I earned. $58.17, and I have a pending tip coming in. Let me see if this populates. Yeah, it does. You see it there? They gave me $1.20 for fuel assistance. Batch pay was $29.94. Batch earnings, $31.14. I guess that's including the $1.20 fuel assistance. Tips, $27.03. I have a pending tip of $11.86. She seemed very happy. I can't imagine her not giving that to me. And all is good. Because she approved everything. She was really easy to please with the refunds, the substitutions. Okay, folks. I'll see you. I'll keep track of my miles. I drove very little miles today. And I earned like $90 with including that tip. 39 miles. That's a big difference. I'm only a couple of towns away from home. I wanted to record while there was still natural light. I'll see you next time. Keep learning about new avenues to earn income on your time that's providing a service that's in need. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.